Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett. And yes, guys, this is another amazing edition of Wake Up with Trickett. And yes, I just want to say what's up to everybody out there, fam. This has been an extraordinary time, an extraordinary season, an extraordinary cycle, guys. And I've been laughing all day. I've been laughing all day. This has just been hilarious. You know, if anything, this needs to be on video. Just this whole thing, right? Of these karmics, you know, and the whole army that they brought. We've been laughing about this all day. You know, we were talking about this, like, you know, Trickett, they sent an army, an entire community of all these different people to come after you. And all they did was left you laughing. All they did was left you laughing. They couldn't touch you. They couldn't hurt you. You know, they're like, dude, you are untouchable. You are indestructible. Like, dude, you are a living legend, or you're about to be one, because this is insane that all they did was just leave you laughing. And all of them are going to jail, and all of them are getting sick. And they're just like, how are you able to touch everyone, strip their health? They're having nightmares. They can't sleep. They're stressed. They're not eating. They got bad hearts. How was it possible that you were able to touch every one of these individuals, and they all came together as a group of monkeys? They all grouped together with their titles and their whatever, you know, sense they were using. Wasn't common sense, right? It came against me, right? But they all worked together, and they all brought their black magic, and no one, I mean, no one was able to touch you. No one was able to faze you. No one was able to destroy you. No one was able to cause you sickness. No one was able to stop you. How is that? Because I simply answered. Because when you send regular humans dressed up in their little Sunday best or Monday best monkey suits to deal with the god, you're always going to lose. What do you fight a god with? With what? I've been laughing all day. We've been laughing about this. Toasting, having a few cold ones. Just like, how is this possible that one person was able to touch everyone? I told you, I am a god. I am not even made the way these monkeys are made. So it didn't matter if they had 1,000 monkeys and they all grouped together and they were from this profession, that profession, this profession, that profession. They were all regular people. Who sends regular people to come against a god? It's ludicrous. It doesn't even make sense. And they're like, you know what? Hands down, bro. You are the man. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are one for the history books, because this is insane how all these people are sick because of you. And I was like, you know, and they actually thought they were winning. And that was the strong delusion that they were all under. They're like, oh, we're winning. We're regular people. Regular. They're not from no one. They're not from nowhere. They have no power. They're not from no galactic family. They're from nothing. They're regular human beings that thought that if they had an ego inflated big enough that they can come against a god, and actually, if they brought an army of monkeys together with their bananas and all, and everyone carrying their little bag of tricks like Felix the cat, they were like, we can take him. And all I did was sit back and laugh, mock them all day long, make fun of them all day long. And then when I wanted to, it was, I watched all these energies just fall one by one. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sick. I don't feel good. Everybody's reporting back to me. Yeah, I talked to this person, they're sick. Yeah, we heard about this person's not doing good. Yeah, this person got locked up. Yeah, this person committed suicide. Yeah, this person is no longer on this earth. Yeah, this person this and this person that. And all these energies that came together, guys, just were all failures. And I could have told them this in the beginning. But you know, I'm a humble guy, peaceful guy. Rest in my feminine energy most of the time because I'm doing love and light work, you know? And they were so threatened by this God. They were like, man, well, if we can just recruit as many people as we can, and then you know what? We can probably, maybe, if we cross our fingers, if we pray to the demonic demons, just maybe we can take him down. And all I did was sit back and go, oh, really? This is really going to be funny. And they tried, they huffed and they puffed, and they couldn't still blow the house down. But they tried. You got to give them an E for effort and a D for dummies. But they tried. And we just laughed about it. Laughed. I said, but you know, they were like, these guys that have no idea who you were, didn't have no idea who you were. But now they will never ever forget who you are. They will live the rest of their life haunted, taunted by the God who you are, and the name, your name, that will be embedded in their small little monkey clown brains, because they're clowns and they're monkeys, you know. And you, they didn't even faze you. They couldn't make you sick. They couldn't slow you down. They couldn't stop you. They were just the butt of all your jokes. I was wondering, why are you always laughing? Why are you always mocking these guys? Aren't you worried that this many people coming together will be able to touch you some kind of way? And now they realize, no, because we didn't even know that you were this powerful. but you are a force to be reckoned with. You took down everyone as if it was just child's play for you. You didn't lose sleep. You didn't age. You didn't get fearful. How did you do it, Trickett? Outside of you being this God that you claim to be, and I truly believe you are this God, because you did all of this laughing and mocking them the entire time while they were frightened and scared. Now they're sick. In court, waiting sentencing. How many years? And you're over here laughing and you're joyful. Your home has never been touched. Kids doing exceptionally well. Everyone's healthy. Like, dude, what gives outside of you being from wherever you come from? Because obviously you are not made like the rest of us. Obviously you know where you ascend from. And you're not normal. You're friendly, you're loving, but you're not normal. Meaning that an army could not touch you. And you were able to affect every one of these individuals. I'd said basically, the creator of all, who you call God, the creator of all is always with me. We're close like this, like we're best friends. And when you have the creator as your best friend, there's nothing that the creator won't do for you. So I have legions of angels, legions of angels. These people had covens. They had regular people that they just thought the more that we can get regular humans, we can defeat this one individual in the flesh. And it was just like tickling me. It was just making me laugh because it's like an ant, right? Even if you see an army of ants, even if you have an ant farm, you see a mountain of ants. Are you ever worried about it? Excuse me, being a human, are you ever worried about it? No. Why? Because you know that whenever you're ready, you can distinguish this army of ants. You can put out this army of ants. You can destroy the colony of this army of ants. You can wipe them all out just like that. And tomorrow morning, it'll just be a place where they used to dwell at, but they no longer dwell at. And so that's how I looked at it the entire time. Like they were just always below me, always beneath me. That's why they're my footstools. That's why my name will be in their head, in their mouth, all the time until they leave this planet. And for me, I don't even think about them unless I just want to mock them and laugh and make jokes of them because they're the butt of all my jokes. They're all weak and they really tried hard. And I think about how much effort they put in and how many people came together and how many people sacrificed their life, their health, their job titles, their family, all to come against me. That's how you know I am a God. That's how you know I am powerful, because it took all of them. And just like the ant colony, they were all swept away, blown away. Do you lose sleep when you get rid of that ant colony? No. Do you age when you get rid of that ant colony? No. Do you stress when you get rid of that ant colony in your front yard, backyard, wherever it may be, and they're all building their little colony? Do you lose anything? No. That's pretty much how it was with me. I lost nothing. I got a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes. I mean, I laughed my butt off. I got to give them credit. If I was remotely having a bad day, all I had to do was just think about how many people sacrificed their life to try to come against me and lost. And I would just laugh for hours. I would just crack up, get on the phone, talk to my friends, and just laugh all up. Like, this gotta be history in the making right here. This has got to be the biggest joke. And these guys are the butt of all the jokes. And they were the ant colony that tried to come against the giant that wasn't a human giant, but a god and a giant, and best friends with the creator of all. And the creator of all gave his best friends legions of angels, ancestors that are warriors, archangels, ascended masters, guardians, all to just surround him. And whenever he spoke, they would come and help him. They would come and do his bidding. They would come and support him. So how could an individual lose? And all you're doing is dealing with regular people that have no power. They knew one thing only. And I just thought that was hilarious, right? The only thing they brought to the table, guys, was black magic. Hold on. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Okay. Only thing they brought to the table was black magic. As if that was some secret sauce. Like, oh, I know black magic. Yeah, but you're fighting a god. How does that work? How do you do the equation to that and it ends up in a win? I don't know how to figure that out. That's why, look, I can't stop laughing, because when you just think about it, it's so ridiculous. It's like that ant farm telling all the other ants, we can defeat the giant that's about to spray all the poison on us. You're just like, yeah, okay, now watch this. And then all the ants, and it's over. It's just over that quick. As fast as it started, you wiped them all out. And were you ever worried? And were you ever stressed? And did you care? Nothing. Nothing bothered you. Nothing stopped you. When you were ready, you showed them you were God. When you were ready, you showed these regular humans that all they were regular humans. No gifts, no spiritual power. All they were able to do was find some low vibrational people that convinced them that they had some magic tricks. And they bought that lie. They were like, oh, wow, we got a winner over here, guys. They know magic. They're like, I know, but he's God. Like, how does that work? We're not using common sense. If we were, we wouldn't even came against someone of his stature, of his caliber. But we tried. And all we did was tickle them. We couldn't even hurt him. We couldn't make a tear fall. We couldn't make him stay up at night. We couldn't stop him, block him, nothing, nothing. But look what he did. Look what he did. Everybody's health is stripped. What happened to my health? Mr. Black Magic Man, can you fix my health? I'm not a god. Of course I can't fix your health. I'm not a god. I'm not connected to no galactic star family. Like absolutely no. I'm regular. And I read a couple of books, prayed to a couple demonic entities, and I brought black magic to the table. Yeah, but all that black magic hasn't done nothing. None of it's worked. We've hired everyone. We paid everyone overseas, in the states, out the states, in town, out of town, different cities, different counties. And none of it worked. It is what it is, right? You didn't tell us that the man was not a regular man. You did not tell us that the man was on some incredible, extraordinary level. And now we're all suffering. And he's still laughing. It's like everything we try just makes him laugh. And we're all crying. We know we're all doomed. We've been put on a sabotage mission. And we all sabotaged ourselves. He has the S on the chest, and it ain't just for decorations. He's supernatural. The things that he can do, I've never even seen them before. None of us. We're trying to imitate him because we can't beat him. We're like, oh man, let me just see if I can beat him. Let me see if I can do what he does. Let me fake it till I make it. And that's not even working out for us. We laughed all day. All day. And you know, they're looking at me kind of like, like, I'm glad I know you, and I'm glad that I am on your good side. Because I would hate to be those people that are falling to the wayside and you call them your footstool? Yeah, I just step on them. And then go sit on my throne and put my crown on. Be like, what? This has just been an incredible journey. This has to be a movie, a book. This has to be a #1 bestseller. Because this is all real. This isn't Harry Potter. This isn't you know, something make-believe. This isn't fantasy. This is actual physical truth. That there is someone that powerful, that guarded, that spiritually connected, that spiritually protected, that trying to break through all those barriers of all that protection is impossible. And all they did was exhaust themselves. And all I did was just keep on being me. Keep living in my feminine energy. Keep studying my readers to see which ones are going to make the team for what I'm putting together. Keep sending out love and light. Keep healing those that were sick. I just had 2 people that were sick, thought they were coming down with, this flu that's going around. Eyes were watering, coughing, feverish. I took care of that junk, and the very next day, boop, they were perfect and still are today. And I wish I could show you guys, because I don't know how people would feel, how I'm able to do this and have somebody record me so you can just see the benefits of being in my energy, that people have the privilege of having when I'm in their energy, how I'm able to just heal them like that, how I'm just able to do so much because of where I come from and the knowledge that I have, and the creator of all being my friend, best friend, good friend, loves me. We are like this. We are so intertwined, so tangled together. And the creator owns everything. So it's like you'll never have to worry about anything, Trickett. Never. Ever. I will always allow you to utilize all of heaven, all of the different realms, all of the different gods and goddesses to walk with you, to assist you. How are you coming against that? With woo-woo magic? How's that working out for you? I got a spell, but I need everybody to come together. Oh man, I've taken down how many groups? How many lives have been destroyed due to your actions? And all you did was just hit a brick wall. Bam! No matter how hard you try, couldn't touch me, couldn't take my wonderful smile from my face. We played you. We played all of you. We sat down and thought this plan out and played you. It was like a beautiful symphony. It was like a wonderful orchestra. It was like a well thought out plan that the creator in the universe and the gods and my ancestors and spirit guides and everyone came together and said, let's put together the greatest plan of all plans, and let's play a humongous group of people, and let's give them a delusion to make them think that they've won something, that they were actually winning something. And the whole time, all they were doing was being fattened up for the slaughter. And you're going to play your part, Trickett, and we're going to play our part. And the creator's going to orchestrate it all and assign everyone their roles. And we all played it to perfection. And all the quote unquote smart people with their human egos and human prideful ways, they all fell. None of them was able to do anything. And they really thought that they won. And that was the greatest illusion. That was such a wonderful magic trick. That was such a wonderful orchestrated, well planned to make them think that they won, and they bought it hook, line, and sinker. Wow, I got one. Then we had a net. Wow, we got a whole bunch of them. They all keep falling for the trap. And it was just so wonderfully and beautifully planned out. And everybody had a hand in it. Because what I know, what a lot of people don't know, is that there's a lot of gods and goddesses where a lot of people think, no, there's just God. There's just one God. Well, that's great. I'm not going to take that from you. You just go ahead. How's that working out for you? You just keep on with that story. That's good. That's good. That's good. But these same people that believe that don't read, because even if they read their book, it says you are the sons and daughters of God. You are gods. They ain't got that yet. The memo ain't came in. But I don't stick around to hold hands to wait for somebody to wake up. I don't have time for that. Leave you where you're at. When you wake up, hey, I'm way up here vibrating at this high, at this level. Take that escalator, hang out, and let's keep it pushing. But until then, I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to wait for you. I don't have time for any of that. I'm on a mission to raise the vibration of the planet. I don't have time for games. I have too many powerful spiritual gifts that people haven't even heard of the things that I can do until I show them. They're like, oh, wow, did you see what that guy was able to do? Did you see? I never heard of that. Have you heard of that? I never seen that before. Have you seen that? People will say, you know, why don't you just take 6 months and go in hermit mode to yourself? That's beautiful. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Do like a cleansing away from all the other energies. You know, I went 11.5 years. I'm on a whole nother level. And I'm here vibrating at a whole nother frequency. Always in my feminine energy, because I have mastered masculine and feminine, which most people can't even comprehend. And I like dwelling in my feminine. Why? Because it's not my warrior energy. I only jump in that when I have to deal with clowns like this. And the Creator comes up with a master plan. And I'm like, ah, man, okay, let me jump in my other energy. And then we start putting in work against the people that are trying to put in work against me. And everybody in the heavenly realms, spiritual realms, are going, that ain't gonna never happen. I don't know what you guys thought. And the Creator's like, calm down, everybody. I know this is our guy. We all love him. But we ain't gonna let nothing happen to him. We're gonna have fun, make history. You'll be a living legend. And we're going to show the world what it looks like when the Creator is best friends with this God, Trinket, who dwells in a feminine energy. Why feminine? Because, see, guys, you might see the tarot readers read, and everybody wants to go, this is the King of Swords, this is the Queen of the Cups, this is the Knight. Look, it's all energy. That's why I don't get caught up on the pictures. It's all energy. So a woman can be operating in a masculine energy. There's a whole lot of women that operate in a masculine energy. But if you listen to a lot of readers, they will have the woman is the woman, the man is the man. But in this world where I live at, it's not really like that. Because, look, you have someone like me that has mastered both sides. Got you confused. And I only jump in my masculine energy when I need to discipline someone. Other than that, a feminine energy doesn't mean girlish or you're like a woman. No, let me educate you guys. It means you're loving, you're kind, you're gentle, you're caring, you show compassion. All of those traits make up a feminine energy. I'm a single father with 2 girls. So, you know, even that, I roll in a feminine energy. I'm dealing with girls. A masculine energy is going to be more of the protector, provider, the warrior, the one that comes with that strength, laying down the hammer. And I jump in that energy when I have to conduct myself in that fashion. But then the minute it's over, I go right back to my love and light and caring, sharing, healing, teaching, uplifting, motivating, raising the vibration of the planet, of those here on the planet, because that is what I am here to do. That's who I am. That is my calling. They couldn't stop that if they wanted to. And they tried because they brought an army of people and groups of people and had signs. You know, we need help. Help us. And they told lies and they got people in trouble and they did everything and none of it worked because it was already written out, already orchestrated by the creator of all. He's like, man, I'm about to write a really good story for you, Tricky. This is going to be amazing. Nothing will ever happen to you. But we are going to make people think they're winning when they never were winning. We're going to make people think that, you know, they're getting away with something when they were never getting away with anything. And I need you to play your role. And you played it to perfection. The stories you told, the way you represented us, you did it wonderfully. And all of us behind the scenes that they can't see, we're going to make it look like you're alone. So they're like, man, he's a good target. He's all by himself. He's loving, he's kind. Let's get him. They're like, man, they took the bait. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. Then we throw that in there. Look, we got even more. They keep taking the bait. Wonderfully planned by my bestie, my best friend, my creator that created everything in all of my family and all of the different realms that the majority of people will never, ever walk through. And I've been blessed with so many extraordinary gifts. Extraordinary. Why would I fear? What is there to fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. Who can touch me? These clowns with their magic? Man, if that wasn't the biggest illusion that we threw on them, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because they really bought that line. Hook, line, and sinker. They really bought into that. They really poured in, like they really thought that was the end all be all. They really thought there's no way we can lose if we use black magic. And we're just in the heavenly realms, just laughing like, man, it's working good, guys. It's working good. Hey, it's working great. They're all falling for the sucker punch. We got another one. Ah, yeah. Here we go. This one has a title. Oh, we unmasked them all. All these different people were stripped of their health. Going to court sick. How many years? Helped out the law enforcement. Intuitively put thoughts in their mind that would lead them to the case and lead them to the people that they needed to find, and gave them that intuitively that message that they needed to be able to move this forward. And they had no idea, because they can't do nothing. They put all their chips into magic. It was just a wonderful plan. Wonderful plan. Like, we've been celebrating, toasting, laughing, mocking them all. Even the creator, we've all just been laughing, mocking them, because it was just so well written, so well orchestrated, so perfectly carried out. Everybody was wonderful actors and actresses. Oh, yeah, it's a little rough. Oh, we got him. We got him. Look, 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 look. We got him. Yeah, we're winning now. Oh, wow, man. Oh, man. What do you think happens when you put a bunch of gods together and group them with a bunch of goddesses, and then group them with angelic beings, and then group them with ascended masters, and group them with archangels, and group them with your ancestors, and then group them with your spirit guides, and then group them with your guardian angels? What do you think you got? Let me tell you, you have a force to be reckoned with. You have someone that is impossible to beat. You have someone that is so spiritually protected, so powerful, that no matter what you do, no matter how many people you group together, you will always lose. Take that ale after ale after ale after ale. You will always lose. That's what happens. There's too many spiritual gifts that are not even on this realm that are being thrown back at you. And you don't even know how to deal with that. All you know is the same thing. I don't know, let's just do magic. Everything that happens, we just keep doing magic. Like, man, we're just stuck on stupid, pretty much. It's insanity, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. How about if we just grab another practitioner? Well, what are they going to do? Magic. How about if we grab another witch? What are they going to do? Magic. Everybody's just going to do magic? Black magic? That junk ain't work from day one. God's like, I know we played them all good. We allowed them to use their little black magic on regular people, because it was a part of the story and it just had to go the way it had to go. I don't question the creator. He created everyone. The creator does what the creator wants to do. And he allowed it to boost the egos of these people. Oh, I must be strong. Did you see what I did to that person that had no gifts, no abilities, no nothing? Did you see what I did? I'm so powerful. It's like, yeah, they're taking the bait. They're taking the bait wonderfully. Then the egos got inflated and the pride got inflated. He's like, yeah, they're ready. We fatten them up for the slaughter. They are ready. They're ready. Now let's send a real one in. And they're going to find out it don't work the same way it worked on everyone else that was regular. It don't work. I can do it. No, I can do it. No, pay me this and I can do it. No, pay me this. It was always pay me, though. Pay me. I want to take your money, even though I can't do it. I still want to get paid for at least the effort. Anyways, guys, it is what it is. It was a wonderful orchestrated play. It's kind of sad to say that it's already coming to an end. It's already, everybody's ready to take their bow. Everybody's clapping. Oh man, that was a beautiful play. I want to watch it again. Rewind the tape. That was amazing. And, you know, we all played our parts and it worked out wonderfully. And it's a good lesson, a good teaching lesson, you know, in this movie because it's all real, right? None of this is fake. So, you know, all these people actually really thought they had power, whatever. All these people thought that if we all grouped together, because, you know, they were so weak, so everybody needed help. Help me, help me, help me. We can defeat the one chosen one if we all band together. And all they did was just fall. Bing, 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 bing. And I just kept laughing. They're like, Trickett, stop laughing so much. You're going to give it away. That it's not working. You got, you know, look serious. I'm like, man, I'm trying. But we know it's a joke. But you're laughing too much. Come on, man. You got to be more serious. You got to be more. Come on, Chosen. You got to be more serious. We got to carry the play out the way the creator written it. So, you know, it'll just be a beautiful story that goes out. And there's also a love story within this story. And you guys are going to see that too. I can't give it away. But there's also an amazing connection that comes together. A power couple that comes together. An amazing love story that comes together. From the midst of all this. And it's just a wonderful play. And my best friend, the creator of all, and all the gods and goddesses that work together with everyone else that I name, my ancestors and all. Just everyone played their role to perfection. Doesn't get any better than that. You know, this is like an Oscar of all Oscars. This is just so amazing. It was exceptional, extraordinary. And guys, if I didn't tell you, my name is Trickett, and this is Wake Up with Trickett, where we think outside the box because we know there's always higher learning, right, guys? And if you just came across my page and you heard the story, I'm glad you did, because this is a true story and it's amazing. And there's a love story even within this tragic story. Not for me, obviously, but for all the people that really thought they were smart people that are now stressed and worried and in jail people. People in bondage. People that are haunted and taunted now. People with bad health. And they did it to themselves because they all wanted to be thieves. And if they just had remembered in school to keep your hands to yourself, don't touch what's not yours, none of this would have happened to them. But then again, this wonderful story would have never been written, right? So we got the players together, the actors and actresses together, and we bonded together. And the creator wrote this amazing story. And voila. And this isn't even the grand finale, because there's a love story within this story. And it's wonderful. And I can't give it away. Do I know it? I already know it. I already know how it ends. I know it all. But we like to keep people suspenseful. We want to keep you watching. Oh, man. I know people on YouTube, let's shadow ban his account. All that was written in the story, like, okay, we're going to make them think that they're doing this. We're going to make them think that they're winning. Hey, guys, it is wonderful. I hope you stay for a long time and not a short time. Hit that subscribe button, because this is extraordinary. And for my new subscribers, welcome, because you're part of my new Soul Tribe family. And I'm glad to have you, because I am there for you. And I know that you're going to be there for me. And for my OGs, my A1s from day ones, you know I love loyalty. So you've been on this journey. And I know you guys got to all have your jaws dropped now, like, what the heck? Every time we think we figured it out, every time we think we get this guy, boom, he drops one on us. There's a tower. So it was all orchestrated. He knew from the get-go the plan. He was a part of it. They were all acting. And the enemy actually thought it was real. Like, this is our reality. Like, yeah, we won. We really won. We're winning. It's like, dude, that's page 34 says this is when you're going to think you're winning. They're going to celebrate here and think they actually got away. Turn the page. We're going to let them steal. Let them hold it for a little bit. Let them touch it for a little bit. Then we're going to evict them out the houses. We're going to take them off the property. We're going to arrest them. Keep flipping the pages. The story just tells the whole story. Guys, I got to get up in the morning. But I just had to, I can't give the spoiler alert, right? But I had to just, like, I don't know, let you guys know some of the inside scoop of why I'm always happy and joyful and smiling. Excuse me. And why they were never able to touch me, no matter how much they tried. Let's hit his crown chakra. Let's do root magic. Yeah, I could have flipped to the page and told you, see, this is where we wrote that in. See, they were going to do this. Dum, 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 dum. So anyway, guys, it's a beautiful story. And the best is yet to come, because the love story that comes out of this, it's going to blow everyone away. Like, what? How did they come to, huh? Who would have thought those two would have, what? Gonna leave people like this. Pick your jaw up. We even got it written. They think they're stopping. They think they're going to stop it. Turn the page. This is where they think they're stagnating it. Turn the page. This is where they think they're slowing it down. And behind the scenes, we're just laughing. Then we got to get back in character. Like, okay. Okay, now let me get back in character. And the whole time they're really giving it their all. They're not even in character. This is just who the Karmics really are. They're really giving it their all. Like, we were trying. And the creator got jokes, right? So he writes the parts in there where it's like, let's make them think they're winning here. Just so they can feel good for a little while. Before we snatch it right back away and tear them down. What a wonderful story, guys. I love my best friend. Best friend. We hang out all day, every day. I love the gods and goddesses that are all a part of this extraordinary play. Because that's all it was a play. And it was just so well orchestrated. And my ancestors and just everyone just did a wonderful job. And still are, because the play's not over. I'm like, it's pretty much done. But there's that, you know, at the ending of the movie when you thought it ended, and they're like, oh, it ended. And then they have that extra little added addition. Well, we have an added addition. Wonderful love story that comes together that no one is anticipating, that no one can see, that no one knows how it's going to do what it's going to do. But we do, because it's already written in the script. We're like, well, you know, it's time for this person to come on the scene. It's time for this to happen. It's time for us to make them think this and think that. It's time for these people to go here and go there. And it's time for these two people to become that extraordinary power couple, and they just do wonderful things on this planet. And they heal so many people. And it's all been wonderfully orchestrated. So, guys, my name is Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett. And even down to the doppelgangers, the copycats, those that want to clone me. All written. They think they're doing something, but we already know. Because we wrote it. They're following our story. We're not following anything that they thought they put together. Their meetings, their everything. I told you there's no secrets. They're doing everything that we have written out. So with that being said, my name is Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett. You guys are all amazing. Stay tuned. Enjoy this wonderful story. And it'll teach you a lesson about black magic. How never to even dibble and dabble in it. How to never sell your soul. How to never depend on darkness to bring you a wonderful, amazing, loving, extraordinary life. That ain't happening. It'll show you, this wonderful story will show you how to not have an ego inflated, how to not have an unhealthy pride. You know, you can have a healthy pride, and then you can have unhealthy pride. And unfortunately, these people just did everything wrong. They did it. If you could stumble, fumble, and do it wrong, these people did it to perfection. And so, you know, there's so many lessons in this story, guys. So many lessons. And, you know, serving the Creator that's the way to go. You can't lose. It may not come as fast as you want it. The test may be a little hard, but it's still, you cannot lose. You will be stronger, smarter, faster, brighter. You will get gifts that you can heal, help, raise the vibration of others on the planet so they can bring out their higher self. Teach people what love really looks like and not a masqueraded imitation love that people are pretending to be one way, but they're really wicked as all get out. This story has everything in it. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's full of illusions and deceptions. Bunch of Decepticons. It just has everything in it. Officials. People that's supposed to uphold the law that are breaking the law. Like, it just has all the ingredients for a magnificent story. And this is a wonderful story in this time that has been orchestrated and told to the world. It has copycats. It has people trying to be you, talk like you, act like you. I mean, it has it all. I gotta go though. I gotta go. Can't give it all away. Can't give it all away, guys, because there's still a wonderful love story that's coming together in this story. And it's going to be extraordinary. And then that's when it'll officially end. Because those two got to raise the vibration of the planet and do extraordinary things. So, with that being said, I'm Trickett. You guys are all amazing and wonderful. Hope you enjoy this love story that comes at the end of this magnificent screenplay that has been written and carried out to perfection. And until next time, I'm throwing up the deuces, saluting you all. Write your name in the stars. Stay positive, stay uplifting, and keep it pushing.